E-closure is a set of states which are reachable from Q without taking any input, then it is called as a E-closure. The E-closure of the state, suppose Q, which is denoted like this, E-closure of Q, is a set that contains a Q together with all state that can be reached starting at Q, followed by following only epsilon transition, right? So that means E-closure is a set of states which are reachable from Q without taking any input is called as a E-closure. For example, we can take similar example. I need to find out the E-closure of P. So E-closure of P is, how do you get PQRS? Look at that. E-closure of P, Q, without taking input, you can able to reach Q, and also it can be reached to R to S, right? So that means P, Q, R, S, without taking any input from P to reach the PQRS. So that is the E-closure of P. Similarly, E-closure of Q, E-closure of R, you can take E-closure of R is, from here you can able to reach R and S, including that starting point R and E-closure of Q. So suppose E-closure of Q is Q only. So there is no path after that to reach to any other state on epsilon, the Q. So for that I have defined like this. For E-closure of X, it's X itself for remaining 5 states, because Q is Q only, Q1 is Q1 only, R1 is R1 only, S is S1 only, R2 is R2 only. Why that is? We are having only transition on state, on that state itself. We need not to move to the any other state on epsilon. So that's a reason I generalize these states. It will not move to the any other state. Okay.